Chad Grummel, Orange County Fire Authority, Battalion 8.
Okay, just tell me what happened here.
So what we have here is a 2-story multifamily residence, and we had a report of a structure fire on the backside of the apartment complex over here. The first unit arrived to see several cars involved with fire, and they immediately went to work working on containing and knocking down the fires in the car, as well as we wanted to check for extension into the property, as well as make sure there's nobody inside the property that could get hurt.
Okay. Obviously, it was a little bit of a battle due to gasoline, fueling, igniting and stuff like that. Talk about, obviously, the dangers that could cause in a firefight.
Right, so there was a little bit of a running fuel fire that developed once the first unit was on scene. And so that inhibits our ability to fight the fire, just because we have to be safe with flammable liquids rolling under us. So with that, we have to not just use water to put out a fire, we have to use fire extinguishers to help extinguish that. As well, we may need to get more units on scene to get more fire extinguishers again, because water isn't going to put that out. So it just adds another element of safety, and it makes it take even a longer time to put out the car fire, as well as what could be extending into the building.
Okay. At this time, fire investigators are on scene. What are they doing?
Yes, so we have our 2 Orange County Fire Authority fire investigators are on scene, and they're here to aid the first 2 captain in our fire investigation. They do a great job, and so they're going to look at the fire origin and cause, determine what happened. At this point, we don't know how the fire started. We don't know what happened, but that's why they're here, to do a thorough investigation, and ultimately they'll determine how the fire started.
No injuries?
They have no firefighter injuries and no civilian injuries, as well as at this point there's no citizens that are displaced. That could change a little bit in the future here, but we cross our fingers that everybody's going to be able to return into to their apartments for tonight.
Go ahead and give me your name and spell it out for me.
My name is Lydia Lamas, Lidia, Lamas, Lamas.
Just tell me what happened.
Oh, like, I was sleeping, and me and my daughter were in the apartment, and then, like, I heard she and I heard a pop. And then, but I didn't, like, make any out of it. I just, like, I woke up, but then she peeked through the window when she heard the pop, and she can smell smoke. So she went and came to my room and said, "Mom, something is wrong. I think there's a fire downstairs." So I put my shoes on and I ran downstairs. No, I was gonna run downstairs, and then she said, "Bring your keys down in case you need to move your car." So I went back and got my keys, and I came down, and when I picked through the carports, my car and the car next to me, they were already on fire. So I wasn't able to move it because it was already on fire. So I told my daughter to just call 911.
Okay, this is not the first time that something happens to you here, right?
No, there have been breakups like before. They broke into my apartment like a few years ago, and they stole some stuff. There were like a police report for that, but yeah. El nombre es Lidia, Lidia, Lamas, Lamas. Mi hija estábamos en el apartamento, ella en su cuarto y yo en el mío estábamos durmiendo y se escuchó un pop. Y yo me desperté, pero no me levanté, y ella se despertó también y se asomó por la ventana de su cuarto y olió que olía a humo. Y vino a mi cuarto y me dijo, "Mamá, creo que hay un fuego, un incendio abajo", dice. Y entonces yo iba a salir, me puse mis zapatos, iba a bajar. Y me dijo, "Trae tu llave en caso que tienes que mover el carro". Y me regresé por la llave de mi carro y bajé corriendo. Y cuando me asomé donde están los carports, donde está mi carro, ya mi carro estaba en llamas. Y el carro está enseguida de mí también. Los dos estaban en llamas. So ya no pude hacer nada, so me fui para enfrente porque quería irme lejos de donde estaba el fuego. Nada más le dije a mi hija que llamara al 911. No, ya años antes ya se metieron a mi apartamento a robar. Sí, en los storages también han robado cosas porque quiebran los candados y se roban lo que uno tenga ya guardado.